Good morning. It is October 31st, 2025. This is Walking Dirt Roads with Donna. So you can see there's been some tree trimming down along this way. It's been a month since my last video. It's been a busy month. I've had to go to Little Rock 2 or 3 different times. We've had some storms come through over the past month, and there's been a few power outages. Let's see here. The internet was out for a day. Some kind of, repair work or something. And, plus I've also started getting various items pulled out and ready for a massive yard sale to be held at the house, because I've got some larger items that I would really love to get sold. So it's been a busy week, or a busy month, I mean. Earlier in the month, my husband had to have an MRI done, and so we had that done, and everything came back good and clear, so no worries there. And so everything's just back on the monitor and maintain status. On my last video, I talked about the passings of our cat, Draco, and our dog, Grizzly. And then about a week or 2 weeks after them two, we did lose another cat, which, in all honesty, I had been expecting her to go for quite some time, because she, had strokes for about the past 1.5 to 2 years. She had suffered and endured at least 2 strokes, possibly 3. She finally, I guess you would say, kind of like, gave up the fight or whatever. But needless to say, Betsy is no longer with us. She is running free up there with, in God's, cat room or cat pasture or whatever you'd like to call it. She was an outside cat, and she was 7, I believe. So, anyways, it's been a rough time, but I just, we just keep pushing through. We just keep pushing on and keep putting one foot in front of the other. That's just what I end up doing. Here we are on October 31st, and that means 2 months until the end of the year. And so when I started this channel, and it was in December, on December 30th of last year, I believe, is when I may have been 31st. I don't remember now. But anyways, it was at the end of the year. It was at the end of the month. I did a memorial type of video that listed all of the, all of my, family and friends that had passed away throughout the year. And I'm going to do that again. Because I have lost, some friends throughout this past year. So I'm going to, make sure that I, get that list compiled. If you had somebody pass away that you would like to have honored in that video, then, please, just give me the name of that person and I will put them on my list. So there's that. Also, because of the fact that I honestly really have not been able to achieve some of my bigger projects, pertaining to the house and other aspects, I'm thinking that me and my husband will, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, I think me and my husband are just going to stay at the house, relax, kind of, quote unquote, vegetate, you know, a little bit. We're going, I'm thinking I want to, just sit back and evaluate some things, take another look at some stuff, try to make better plans. Which, I do. I plan things out, but when I plan things out, I'm apparently missing something or I'm not thinking things through right or whatever, because next thing I know, my plans have been completely shot. So, I know it, somewhere in Proverbs, I think it is, it says that, something about, make your plans and, consult others and, what have you. And I do that. So it's kind of like, what am I missing? Oh, well, I don't know. Anyways, we'll get things figured out. As you can tell, there's some pine needles here in the road. Came off this tree here. Yeah, the other day we had some wind that was it was crazy. We had this system come through. It rained for like about 2 days. And then the wind picked up like crazy. And after that, the temperatures dropped. So, right now it is a bit chilly out here. But, anyways, so yeah, I think that's what we're going to do is just, we're just going to stay at home. We're not going to try to go all over the state or whatever to, see family and friends and what have you. I want to get some stuff done. I want to try to figure some stuff out, because it's like every time we make some kind of progress, something, just kind of crashes around us. And I'm tired of it. Anyways, so yeah, and my birthday is coming up this next month. November 17th is my birthday. If the weather is good on that day, then yes, I will come out and do a birthday video. I don't know what I'll talk about, but I'm sure I'll talk about something. Anyways, so it's going to be a nice sunny day. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but about 2 months ago, I received a sewing machine from the husband of a friend of mine, because his mother used to sew, but nobody in the family wanted the sewing machine, so he just gave it to me. And then a few days after that, my son got me a sewing machine. And so now I'm able to sew and use up all of my or most of my fabric, and I've got fabric crumbs all over the place. So I'm trying to get those out of the way and, make up what is referred to as crumb blocks. So, see, we still got some water here. And since it's not going to be hot, it'll take a little bit of time for this water to evaporate or get soaked in or whatever. So, anyways, so yeah, I've been able to get back to sewing and making, various blocks. Right now, all I can do is just sew and make blocks. I don't have enough fabric to be as the backing on any quilts, and I don't even have enough batting for any quilts. So, anyways, all right, well, y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you next time.